Before you look at a single home, there's one step that most buyers either skip or wait too long to do. Buying a home in Minneapolis can feel overwhelming. There's financing, showings, offers, inspections. And even if you've never done it before, it's hard to even know where to start. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process step by step. And more importantly, I'll show you where most buyers get stuck and how to avoid it. Before you look at a single home, you need to understand what you're actually comfortable spending, not just what a lender says you can afford, but what fits your lifestyle. Because later, I'll show you how this step alone can completely change what homes you should even be looking at. Before we get into that, there's one step that most buyers either skip or wait too long to do, and it can cost you time, money, and opportunities. That's connecting with a local real estate agent early in the process. Not just someone to open doors, but someone you trust to guide you through the entire process, negotiate on your behalf, and still be a resource after you've moved in. And real quick, if we haven't met before, my name is Dan Winters, and I'm the founder of the Winters Real Estate Group. Since 2013, my team and I have helped individuals, families, and investors buy and sell homes all across Minneapolis, St. Paul, and the greater Twin Cities. Our first goal isn't to sell you anything, it's to earn your trust through education. Because we believe when you actually understand the process, you make better decisions. And that's how you win in this market. So, as we walk through the rest of this, think of this as your roadmap. And if by the end of the video, you feel like we'd be a good fit to help you, reach out. We'd love to connect. All right, let's talk about the next step. The next step is getting pre-approved. This is where a lender looks at income, credit, and debt. And based on all of that, we'll give you a price range based on your comfortable monthly payment. In a market like Minneapolis, this isn't optional. You'll need this in place before you can even make an offer. Now, this is the part that everybody looks forward to, searching for homes. But here's where a lot of buyers go wrong. They look at everything. Instead, you want to narrow it down to price range that meets your monthly budget, location, and your must-haves versus your nice-to-haves. Otherwise, the process gets overwhelming pretty fast. And when you start touring homes, don't just look at or focus on how it feels. Pay attention to the layout, the condition, and big ticket items like your roof or your mechanicals. Because remember earlier where we talked about budget? This is where it matters. A cheaper home that needs work may actually cost you more long term. Once you find the right home, you'll submit an offer. This includes price, timeline, and contingencies, or the terms of your offer. And depending on the situation, you may be competing with other buyers. The goal isn't just to win the house, it's to win it without putting yourself in a risky position. After your offer is accepted, you'll go through the inspection, appraisal, final loan approval, and final walkthrough. This is where details matter. And it's also where deals can fall apart if things aren't handled correctly. The final step is closing. This is where paperwork gets signed, funds are transferred, and you officially get the keys. And at that point, you're a homeowner. So, if you simplify the process, it looks like this. Meet with and choose an agent you feel like you can trust. 2, get pre-approved. 3, search for homes. 4, tour those homes strategically. 5, make an offer. 6, go through inspection and the financing. 7, close and celebrate. If you're even thinking about buying in Minneapolis, St. Paul, or the surrounding Twin Cities and want help figuring out what your next step should be, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to not only point you in the right direction, but walk alongside you as well. And if you're wondering how much you actually need to buy a home, that's exactly what I break down in the next video.